Or we can back it way up to where we got everything. Does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter.
All right. It's mainly the audio is probably the most helpful thing. All right. So let's do some more of. I think we did Bossa Nova. Oh, on that Ain't No Sunshine. That's kind of straight too. How about something swingy? We don't get up into F at all, so we could. That's kind of fast though. Yeah, that'll work. Over. Nice. All right, repeat after me, just to echo this back. You know what, and let's forget guitar for a second. Let's just do this with a song. Here, come back around again. I should have done it faster. Bum, bum, bum. How about everybody? Bum, bum, bum. Bum 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 bum. So now when we go around the horn, and let's do that on guitar too. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, go. Echo back. I'll do it first. Yep. All right. Real quick. Let's. What are the solfege syllables for that? I'll sing bum bum bum, and you guys sing the solfege, right? So bum 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 bum.
La mi mi.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. All right. Bum bum bum.
Mi re do.
Bill.
Do ti la.
Yep. Yep. What is do ti la? No Jeopardy. I don't know. That's stupid. All right. I didn't want you to get 2 right in a row. But all right. So here, watch. So you know where the syllables are on the guitar, right? Do re mi. Okay. Do re mi. Everyone. Yeah. Oh, watch this. Let's all use the exact same scale. Let's just ditch what we had before. And now rate this stuff. Like this is just like a necessary building block. This is like the frame of your car.
That's why I'm here.
right, so let's start. Let's get up in this octave because this is real sweet. This is the girl voice up here. It's nicer to listen to. All right, so let's go do re, and then you guys will be here for me, like do re mi. You're doing. Oh, are you? Oh, okay. Yeah, you're using it. You're just using a different finger. All right.
Well, this is the one you started me on before.
Yeah, I never would have let you use an alternate fingering for this stuff. You want it's always middle, pinky, and then
Oh, okay.
index here. It's always going to be the same finger for the same sound for this, which we won't use in real life, but to build up that tactile association. Yep. Mi, fa, sol. Yep. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. Alright, let's go around the horn. I'll do it. Bill, Ray. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. Singing along with it.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol.
Yep.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol.
Alright, one more time. Oh, let's go. So, fa, mi, re, do.
So, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, fa, mi, re, do.
Yep. So, fa, mi, re, do. So, fa, mi, re,
Do, fa, mi, re, do.
so. Say it. So, fa, mi, re, do.
So, fa, mi, so, fa, mi, re, do.
Yep. All right. I want to challenge both of you because neither of you are there yet. Bill, you're closer to it, but I mean, this kind of stuff you can do it. You know, if you get in that, it's a mindset more than just buckling down and grunting it out. It's more just getting in the zone of just that, that kind of meditative contemplation or concentration. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I want each of you to try. We'll just stick to C major still, but I want you to try to get those syllables everywhere on the whole neck of the guitar. That's within. I mean, that's within reach. The do re mi fa sol la ti do. Just wherever you are. Do re mi fa sol la ti do. Mi fa mi sol la ti do. Right? Look, wherever you are, you just. All right. We need that. Bill, I mean, you can figure it out, but you're not at the speed where you can use it
no,
musically. Like if I say, like you can't just find it and do it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's the next step. But we need that to be able to do all this other stuff. It's within reach. Both of you guys are good musicians. You can do this. You just got to do it. All right? It's homework. It's work that you do at home.
It's not work, it's fun.
It ain't gonna get done unless you do it. All right. So enough said about that. All right. So let's just All right. So just take a second on your own and find that. So la ti do re mi fa sol la.
Right up this game.
Yeah.
Mi,
Fa sol. Now go back down. All right. Nice.
Good.
Re do
Re, do,
ti la.
ti, la.
Yep. Try real smooth ones. Do re mi fa sol. etc.
La do. No. La ti do re mi la fa
Yep.
so la.
Yep. And now if you get lost, always sing first. If you don't know the syllable, just sing, you know, bum, bum, and then the syllables will come. But try to everything when you're practicing. Part of that, getting in that zone, is just doing everything musically. You know what I mean? Like make a song out of it. Joy to the world, but minor. All right, so you get it. Ray, what you got?
La, la, ti, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, mi, la, so, la, mi, re,
All right, cool. All right, so yeah, you get it. And, one last thing about this: as you're working on the fingerboard, make sure you're using the same fingers for the sound.
We talked about that once before.
Yeah.
Because you were throwing stuff at me and it messed me up because I was sliding from one to the next. And,
Yeah.
Right.
Because we're not trying to actually play any of this stuff right now. Just trying to have the sounds just kind of come out automatically.
Right.
All right, so echo back. It's la mi mi.
La mi.
It,
No. La mi. No.
it sounded right when you did it. La mi mi.
I'm completely lost.
That's how. Oh no, I don't know. Yeah, you got it. Here, look at where he's at. Whoops, I'm playing your fret. Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Just having a pull.
All right, and then do ti la.
Do ti la.
Do, ti, la.
Do re mi.
Do re mi.
Do, re, mi.
La ti do.
La ti do.
La, ti, do.
Do ti la. I think that's all.
Do ti la.
Do, ti, la.
All right, now music. Do re mi. Yep. Sing it.
Do ti la.
Yeah.
Do, ti,
Yep. Yeah, and if ever when the guitar trips you up, it's not the fingers. It's singing it, and the more you kind of force it out to the instrument, the more your fingers just find it. All right, improvise. So we're gonna take. Let me add the click, click, click. That's kind of weird. Let me. There we go. Oh, yeah, well,
Here.
part of it is like I'm going, you overlap. Like when you hear, and like I went over the end too, which that's greedy. That's taking too much. But the point is, like you got a little bit of leeway. You know what I mean? Like you want them to overlap. You know what I mean? There's not like a hard seam there. It's just a nice, you know, it's like the baton handoff where, you know, there's that space in the middle there where you, I don't know what it's called. I mean, obviously I'm not a track and field star. Anyway, here I go. Who's up? Or Bill. Bill. Nice. Bum 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 ba da da ba da 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 ba da da ba da ba da.
Are you singing?
Oh no, I just did that just to prove it's not the guitar. I mean, I played the same stuff regardless. Okay, go. Oh, nice. I'm gonna do these up next time. That's legal because I heard it. I picked it out of what Bill did.
That's really.
That's all right.
Listen for it. Oh, what am I doing, by the way? Like when, sorry, go ahead and finish yours. Like when I go on these flights of fancy that are like obviously not what we're doing, where am I getting those? From other little things you picked up.
Yeah, like you did the Blue Note, you did,
Not on purpose.
yeah, but it's hot though. And then Ray keeps throwing in F natural, which like isn't in the song or the key or anything, but it's cool. So that like I made a whole little theme and everything. So like,
It's like the word shucks. You can use it in a multitude of contexts.
yeah. So point being, I'm doing what we're doing here, which is you know, acquiring and assimilating vocabulary. I'm doing it in real time. Like I take, you know, what you guys are doing, appropriating it as, you know, it all sounds familiar, the stuff I've learned before, and then just
Improvise.
using it in my own vocabulary, you know, using it as my own vocabulary as soon as I hear you guys do it. Just to demonstrate that's, I mean, after when you get up to speed on this, you do it, you know, you hear something, you grab it. It's just like, you know, conversation. All right, new songs. Bill, what you got?
I have an old Beatles song.
All right.
And then, but the,
Beatles songs are hard. I hope I can do it.
You want me to sing it first?
Oh, however you want to teach it to us. You're a teacher now.
Let me see if I can. No.
Okay, I hear you. da, 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 or something. Yeah, okay. Can you teach it to us singing it first?
Fa, mi, re, so, la, ti, do, ti, la, mi, la, so, fa, re, do, re. That's one time through. And it repeats, except the end's a little different. Fa, mi, re, so, la, ti, do, ti, la, mi, la, do, re, mi, re.
Yeah, you're singing different syllables in what you're singing.
Re,
Yeah.
fa, mi, re, do.
Cool.
And then there's a.
All right, excellent.
It's not really a chorus.
Can we? Because it's been a while for me, man. Can you just like sing it like on bomb and just like sing it to us a couple times, like you know how we do, where you like just give me like half a phrase at a time, so I can absorb it and get it right.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum bum bum. Hey.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah. Come on, direct us.
Bum,
You're teaching.
bum, bum, bum.
Bum bum bum. No. Bum. Oh, where's the do? Right. Do. Bum 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 bum.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bum 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 bum.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bum 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 bum.
Bum.
Bum. Yeah, I was wondering if we were gonna put that up there. All right.
That's
all right.
one time.
You know this, don't you?
What's that?
Do you know the tune?
I haven't identified it yet.
Send all my loving
Oh.
to you.
I love the words. Da 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 da
Alright. I think I got it. Do you have the melody?
Huh?
How about whole phrases? Like
That would be like the whole. Is that it, or is it like?
No, I'm saying like, how about can we do whole phrases? And I'm trying to get you guys familiar with the way that I teach melodies to you, because it exactly mirrors the process that you go through to
The whole
co-op
phrase
something.
is like the whole verse, right?
No, a phrase should be like. That could be. You could split it up like that, because it's like the phrase is actually in thirds. That's weird. God, all that early stuff is kind of before pop music really solidified. All right, so like bum 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 bum.
You sing it or like?
Oh, it's up to you. It's the bum 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 bum. Yeah. All
So
right.
that much?
Yeah. So do the whole spiel like bum 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 bum, and then direct us to sing it after you. The whole deal.
Bum 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 bum.
Bum 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 bum. Yeah, but at the same time. Like we'll do it. Yeah. All right.
So Shall we do it at the same time?
Oh no, wait, let's just go around the horn.
Okay.
You guys don't. All right.
Well, we'll get it.
All right. All right.
Let's do it all together.
All right. All right. Yeah, it's your lesson, man.
Bum 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 bum.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I get it.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
I'm a little fuzzy on that part.
Let me get it. I have a hard time just going right to a part of the song. I got to kind of start at the beginning.
So bum 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 la la. It sounded like it, like la la so fa re do re.
No, I'm lost.
Tell me if this is right.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, I got it. Not sure the rhythm though. Bum, 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 bum. Is that it?
Yeah, that
All right.
sounds right to me.
All right.
Ta 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 ta.
All right. Yeah. All right. I think we got it.
So, la 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 so ma re do re.
All right. All right.
That's it.
All right. So la so fa re do re. All right.
And then it will start over. Fa mi re
Re.
re fa
Oh, right. Sorry.
re da 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 da. See, it's a little different there, and I've played it, but I can't sing it. Da, 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 da. It's just slightly different right at the end. You play the mi, where the first you go from fa to re, and then it. Let's do it off the recording.
Sounds it.
Yeah, that's it. It's a rhythm thing, I think, because you hang on.
Yeah, I think it's just down the scale. It sounds like, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's the
All
second
right.
ending.
How about if we just like all sing it together a couple times, like just like the normal melody, just on bum.
Bum
Bum.
bum 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 bum.
ba ba.
And then,
Oh, and okay, no, I think we all three sang something different on that. Ba no, ba 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 ba. Is it ba ba or ba ba or ba ba? Is it ba 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 ba? All right. Ba 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 ba. All right. Is that it? Ba 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 ba. Is that it? I mean, I know my voice ain't good, but is that the right? Is it? Yeah. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. No, it's a good. It's a good lesson. Well, because we never did this before, so I'm getting all turned around. I didn't really give. And okay, when we do the lessons, like make sure you run us through the like bum, like ba 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 bum bum bum. All right, so we're all hearing the same scale. All right. So how about can we do solfege? Fa mi re mi fa sol ti do ti la mi. All right. So you want to like take us around the horn?
oh, you want me to?
Yeah, you're
Well,
teaching.
are we gonna have a beat or something, or?
Oh, we can.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, we're not there yet.
But
right?
we can. But the chords change. Like we can't. It can't be like a cyclical thing. Yeah. Let's just. How about just take us around the horn on like fa mi re mi fa sol ti do ti la mi. Like
you want to break that up in like?
yeah, like break that in half. Yeah. Like
Oh, half?
Like fa mi mi fa sol.
Fa mi re mi fa sol.
Fa mi re mi fa sol.
Fa mi fa sol.
Ti do ti la mi.
Ti do ti la mi.
Ti do ti la mi.
La so fa re ti re no re.
I know what you mean. All right, that's a tongue twister. La so fa re mi re.
Re do re.
Oh, re do re. Okay, I blame you. All right. Or do we? All right. How about? Can we start that one over for me?
La la so re mi do re.
La so fa re do re.
I can't do anything tonight.
This is a hard one, man. You picked a beast of a song.
I just want to get them all in there.
La so fa re do re, right? La so fa re do re. All right.
La so fa re do re.
All right.
Mi fa mi re fa re mi fa so.
Fa mi re mi fa so.
Fa mi re mi fa so.
Ti do ti la mi.
Ti do ti la mi.
Ti do ti la mi.
La mi la so fa fa mi re do. That's
I'll
not
send all my loving to you, right? La la so fa mi re do. That is a weird rhythm.
yeah.
La
I know it
so
just goes
mi
down the
fa
scale,
re
but it's the order you do it is what makes
re
it.
do. Yeah. Okay. So it's la so fa mi. No. La so fa mi re do. That's hard. La so fa mi re do.
That's what it is, isn't it? All right, you know, teach it to me.
La la so fa
That's
mi.
la 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 so fa mi.
La 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 so fa mi. Re do.
All right. La 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 so fa mi. Re do.
La 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 so fa mi re do.
All right. All right. How about okay? Now how about guitar?
Okay.
You might be able to do whole phrases. I think
You want me to sing too or just play?
it's up to you. All right. Oh, I was supposed to sing, wasn't I? Ba 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 ba. How about clean ones? All right, so how about clean ones? Well, hold on. What are those syllables right there? Ti do do ti la mi. Ti do do ti la mi.
Oh, I lost my place. Let's see.
Well, sing it.
Do,
Well, hold on, Ray.
so.
Now the guitar can only hurt you if you don't know where it is to sing it with the syllables. Like bringing the guitar into it isn't going to illuminate anything. That's just like going like this in front of your
Well,
face.
once I find my spot, it does kind of.
No, I'm telling you, man.
Okay.
It's just so ti do do ti la mi. Get that real solid in your head before you try to go find the things. You know, like have a name for it. If you have a name for it, you can find it. All right. So ti do do ti la mi.
Ti do do ti la mi.
Yeah. And now, where are those? Ti do do ti la mi. All right.
Go on or you going to go over that?
Yeah.
La 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 so. Either sing it or the syllables, right? Don't mix it.
Oh,
right?
it's
La 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 la.
Right. Do I have the rhythm right? Is that it? I feel like I'm doing something different. Oh, it's like triplets? Like that?
I think.
Okay, let me try it. Like that? One more, sorry. Is that it? Alright. Beautiful.
And it starts back at the beginning. Da, 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 I want to do something different. Why do I want to do something different?
Oh, it's weird to start in the middle. This is part of that component. Actually, that's like the whole.
Actually, the second is slightly.
Oh, is it like different words or something?
Because they do, instead of, the first is, and the second time through,
Oh, okay.
it's the same thing, it's just slightly different.
Like that?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I think,
You get there?
yeah.
Uh,
I missed that. Yeah.
little skip in it.
Let me do
All
that
right.
again.
And they probably don't take a breath at it. It's just so weird. All right. So now, Bill, teacher, how do we break this up and get vocabulary out of this? Just or do we want to play the song like as a group and do the whole thing?
Well, at some point, we probably ought to do that. I mean, do we want to do the vocabulary?
Yeah. Well, do we want to like maybe play through it first and then pick out some vocab, like the really nice characteristic lines that we want to go up to our vocabulary.
Why don't you show me what I'm showing?
All right, so we'll just we'll 1, 2, 3. All right, and we'll just all three of us together play the melody. All right, 1, 2. It's kind of weird because it's such a familiar song, but not specifically enough that I can remember the melody exactly.
It's kind of like trying to recite the words to the Star Spangled Banner without adding the music to it.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
say, can you see? But
yeah, it's like
more
familiar,
difficult
but
to
not.
do,
Yeah,
without
yeah.
the music to refer to.
All right. So, what about vocabulary? What do you want to what lines do you want to teach us from this?
I mean, I can start at the beginning and go through it, but I don't know, what you mean about picking out certain parts.
Well, the chords change a lot. Maybe we ought to focus on one chord at a time. What's characteristic about? What's special about that first little bit of the whole song?
Oh, it's minor right there.
Okay. What and what else?
Well, it's bombing.
Oh, it actually is a different function. But as far if you just listen to it and okay, erase everything. Oh wait. so now you hear, forget everything, the tonality that we had before. What does that sound like? It's real familiar. That we might have possibly just been talking about. What about?
Oh, and what we were doing before, yeah.
Yeah, that's like one of the of our 4 codified set vocabulary pieces. That's one of them. Like it has a different harmonic function, but it's it's a Alright, so I point that out. Alright.
Making that harder than it was.
Did everyone get that though?
Thank.
That it's like ba da da. It's the same as ba. Yeah. All right. So well, you can get kind of a that's a just transposition. That's going to be one of our development devices. All right. What else for pieces of vocabulary? I really like this thing.
Do, la, mi.
That's hot, yeah. I like that one. Yeah, alright, so. Yeah. You want to add that to our vocabulary?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's one of them. And this thing, if we're just vamping on E minor, that's not going to fit. But it's very. Let's just tuck that away in memory. That's a transposition of one of our already vocabulary pieces. What else? That kind of fits over. Or even
That one sounds vaguely pentatonic.
all right, cool.
Let's see what else. That's, I mean, it's just, that's kind
Yeah, a
of,
lot of it's kind of running up scales.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, well maybe that's all we had.
So those 3.
All right, so we got. And I'll make a group where everything will fit. All right.
Okay.
And. All right. So our 3. So what are our 3 new vocabulary things from that? Yeah. Bum 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 and
Bum, bum, bum.
what else?
Bum, 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 bum.
All right. Bum 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 bum. What else?
Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
All right. Let me see if I can do them all. Bum 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 and bum 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 bum. Is that it?
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah.
All right. You got them right?
What the?
Yeah, like our 3 vocabulary pieces read.
Da 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 da.
What about that? Bum 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 bum.
Ba 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 ba.
All right. And then what are those solfege letters?
The syllables.
Yeah, like
So, fa, fa, mi, re. Do, ti, la, mi. Fa, fa, re, do, re.
all right. So fa mi re do ti la mi fa re do re.
Do ti la ti. Fa mi re do re. Mi re do re.
All right. Yeah, you got them. You Yeah, the syllables aren't lining up. I just need to work those syllables real hard. You know, as you're doing your fingerboard stuff.
Mi,
So it's fa mi re
fa, mi, re,
do ti la mi
do, ti, la, mi,
fa re do re.
fa, re, do, re.
Yeah. All right. So let's improvise with them. Let's do a. That'll work. I set this up so where it's muted when I'm not recording, so I'm not like crazy loud coming through the speaker. Well, just play like if you don't know, like if you haven't, we haven't, to be fair, we haven't done rhythm at all yet in this environment. So what you can do is just like step through it with quarter notes, like that kind of sounds kind of like that. If I just start on 2. With the right notes. Yeah, you got it. Now what about nice, great. Nice. Put them together. That lick is nice and fill up right. So you can use only the vocabulary bits, like nothing but. Nice. Sorry, that was sloppy. It kills it, but it's, as soon as you hit the, oh, you'd have to do it in rhythm. I always use the little add-on foot thing. Great job. Let me show you one trick to mess with. Ray, we're not going to get to your tune this week, so
This is great.
so you're going to have to do a new one for next week too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick on you. All right, so let me show you one thing that I used that last time. This is called sequencing. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm taking one of our vocabulary pieces and I'm just plugging it in to the scale up and down. That's the most simplistic way to think about it. So let's go like bum bum bum.
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 And you hear how we get to that bum 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 bum. You know, if we keep sequencing up and up, we get to the exact same piece.
Right.
Remember how I said it was the same piece, just sequenced up. So what you can do with that, just listen for now and now. So if I'm doing, oh, I wrecked it, didn't I? Anyway, well, so. I'm just doing that ba da da. I'm doing, you know, ba ba ba. Each, you know, and I'm like combining them with more complicated rhythms, but it's just most of that's 99% ba ba ba.
Ba, ba, ba.
Just up and down the scale. Yeah. All right, so that's just something to play with. We'll do more of it where like we'll run through concrete examples next time. But we're gonna just start adding all these different, you know, development techniques, and what it'll start to happen is. You know, as we learn more vocabulary, like we're 2 songs in and we're already overlapping with this thing, right? You know? So what happens is the more you hear this stuff, the more you recognize bits. You hear all these development techniques, like sequencing. You hear those in songs, you think, oh man, that song only has like one actual little bit in it. It just like, it just moves all over the place. A lot of really good songs are like that. So anyway, and we'll start on rhythm next time too. All day. You remember we've done this stuff.
I
Get back
forgot
to
the
that.
terminology though.
Say the real funny words. Oh, we'll get back to it. Like
Triple meter and
yeah. Triple is like the paths are microbeats and the
Duometer.
steps are macrobeats, and then duples. Yeah. So we'll get back to that and all the funny syllables. I changed the syllables a little bit because when we get to going fast, it's